Well, it started, some of the women at St. Catherine's were helping with the clothes closet here. And so we came and couldn't figure out what we could do best for St. Cat's, from St. Cat's to work with Holy Comforter. So we met with the vicar and some of the staff. And so we came up with sort of a plan.
And part of it, I believe, was that Alexis talks about a ministry of presence and being with people and not just giving to people, but learning, being in relationship with people. And I think from that meeting, what came out of that was St. Catherine's asked, what do you need? And one of the things that came out was that the being together with people. And I think from that came the barbecue bingo party at St. Catherine's last summer. It just was. It was the thing for me that I remember the most. Honestly, I'm always a little uncomfortable, not uncomfortable, but I dread things a little bit because of just being so aware of transportation and getting people places safely, having people being safe, and then getting back safely. So that was the main thing on my mind. But when we got out to the parking lot out there, there was some man telling us where to go because it wasn't obvious. And so we thought, and there were 4 vans of us, there were tons of us. And when we drove up, y'all knew we were there, and everybody flooded out, and a lot of you knew certain people, and it was like coming home. It was like being gone or being away, and all of a sudden your friends are there, your family's there. It was lovely. It wasn't okay, you go through there and then you take all the bathrooms there. It was like, you're here, we've been waiting for you, we're so glad to see you. It was a wonderful greeting. And then the day went on from that with laughter and mistakes.
Yeah. And I was trying to think of the transformative thing for me, or whatever you want to call it, was at the end I had decided to read this Irish prayer, which, may the road type thing, sort of as a postlude or whatever to the event. And as I started to read it, I started to cry. And I realized how much everyone in that room meant to me. And you had this mutual sense of love. Just wonderful. Mixture of St. Catherine's and Holy Comforter. And it was so it was very wonderful. So that was very transformative and stayed with me to this day.
It was one of the things that was so... the round tables were wonderful, and the serving we were served, but also the people from St. Catherine's came not in big groups like, okay, we're from St. Catherine's and we're from Holy Comfort, but they came and sat like maybe individually with different people and talked, and you could hear throughout the parish hall, or whatever you call that, laughter and really conversation. And then when the bingo started, it got totally raucous, and I gave the wrong directions, and that was a mess. But it just went, and the food was really good. But it was so, we really felt, I think we might have felt like we brought something, not just, we didn't come, of course we were served, of course we were treated so graciously and generously, but we felt we were giving something too. We were people who were seen by other people and had a lot in common and just laughed together, and it was truly lovely.